I need a dessert tonight, something quick, simple, not too fussy, and I have fresh Jersey peaches. So I'm gonna make a really quick, and I wanna show you peach cobbler. And I have vanilla ice cream, and that's what we're gonna do. Stay here and watch how I'm gonna put it together in one bowl. In under an hour, we're gonna have peach cobbler. First thing you want to do is get an 8x8 pan and 4 tablespoons of butter and put your oven on at 350 degrees, and we'll let this melt in the oven. It'll also make the pan hot. We need 4 cups of sliced peaches. I'm using fresh peaches, and we want to remove the skin. If your peaches are really ripe, this is going to work by cutting the middle and breaking it open, and you get the 2 halves. Take out the pit and just peel off your skin. Or if you want, I'm not doing it this way. I thought I could peel the skin off pretty well. But you can dip them in some hot water, pull them out right away in an ice bath, and then you can peel the skin off. But I'm gonna do it this way, and we're gonna get slices from the peaches. To slice your peaches, give them a nice slice like this. I would say this thick, not too thin. You wanna have some substantial peach in this cobbler. So if you slice them too thin, they'll wither away to nothing and be a big mush. Here's the peaches all sliced up, and there's no real exact measurement. You can do it any way you want. Actually, I left some skin on some because I like the skin, but this is 4 cups, and it actually was about 5 peaches. In a bowl, we're going to put 3/4 of a cup flour. This is a 1/4 cup scooper. A 1/2 cup of sugar. The peaches are pretty sweet, but we still have to add some sugar. You could use less. 1½ teaspoons baking powder. 3/4 of a teaspoon salt. I'm gonna add some cinnamon because it goes well with peaches. About 3/4 of a teaspoon. I'm also gonna add a pinch of nutmeg and 2/3 of a cup milk. We're gonna whisk that up. That's it. That's why it's called a simple dessert. And I sprinkled a little more cinnamon on top of the peaches, and now into the oven for about 45-50 minutes, and I'll let you know exactly how long it took. Here is our delicious peach cobbler. Now, I put the oven on 360. It cooked for about 50 minutes or so. Now you wanna let it sit here and cool off about 15 before we dig in. Okay, I let it cool for just about 15 minutes. You don't really want it to cool that much because it's nice to eat it warm, and it really looks good. If your peaches are a little dry to start or they're not really ripe, add some sugar to them after you slice them. And of course, what goes well with a peach cobbler is some vanilla ice cream. Okay, let's give that a try. The peaches are really good. Mine were pretty much sweet. Most of mine were sweet, but I would add sugar to those sliced peaches before you put them in. Let's try that. Perfect dessert for tonight. You put it together in no time at all. It takes 1 bowl to mix everything in and slice your peaches. The cinnamon adds good flavor to your cobbler. I wouldn't omit the cinnamon. Make sure you use that. Delicious. Homemade peach cobbler, real quick for dessert tonight. Try it out. Simple little recipe. And if you like this recipe, follow for more.